Hi, I'm Chloe and I'm going to do like a quick tutorial on how I stick the cluster lashes on. Okay, so I'm going to use the everyday clusters. You'll also need a precise applicator and a bond and seal. You can get these in the kits as well, or you can buy them all individually. And then I also like to use the curly babies before because it just gives like a nicer finish. Okay, so I'm going to start by just curling the lashes with the curly babies. As you can see, these make like a crazy difference. Okay, so I'm using the everyday ones. These come in 8mm, 10mm and 12mm, so they're a bit more of the natural side. Okay, so you want to make sure your lashes are fully clean as well. I probably should have said that at the start. And then you want to go in with your bond. I'm using the clear one today. This is the one you get in like all the kits. And you just want to put like a very thin layer on. You don't want to put too much on. I focus mine on the root of my lashes. There we go. That is literally the perfect amount. I definitely say give it like a couple of seconds to dry a little bit, go a little bit tacky, because I feel like the lashes will stick better. I always start on my outer corner and work my way in. So I always tend to start with the longest 12mm first, and then as I get further to my inner corner, I'll go with the short ones. So I'm going to start with a 12 with my precise applicator. If you need to know how to take these off, I just grab them from the bottom like this and pull. Like, just be gentle with them. I always hold it like quite close to the end as well. Okay, and I like to hold my mirror down, open my eyes really wide, and then just like stick it under like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a few 12s. I think this will be the last one of the 12mm ones. Okay, so I've done 3 12mm, so now I'm going to move on to 10mm. Sometimes if it doesn't go on like really well the first go, you can just take it off and reapply it. I'm doing another 10mm. I just like to give it like a little push as well after every like application, just to make sure it's really like stuck to the lashes. And then I'll do one more 10mm. And I'll take a shot every time I say millimeter in this video. Okay, now moving on to the 8mm ones. These ones are like really natural and short. But I do think if you use the short ones on the inner corner and then like the longer ones on the outer corner, it gives like a nice cat eye effect. And then one more 8mm. Okay, as you can see, I've got like a whole eye on now. So what I'll do next is clamp them down with the tweezers. Be careful not to put your eye out because these are sharp, but they're so precise. I just clamp them down like this because this just makes sure it's really stuck. But before you clamp them down, make sure they're exactly where you want them because it's really hard to take them off. Once you've clamped them, literally obsessed with these. And then you want to grab your bond and seal again and go in with the seal side. Okay, you use very minimal of this, so I do like to scrape a little bit off just because you don't need a lot at all for this. You only want to use this where you put your bond because it just takes away any of the stickiness. I can literally really lightly just dab in it. And I usually just keep dabbing it until like the brush isn't like feeling tacky towards the lashes anymore. There we go. So as you can see, I've got one eye done, and then I'll go and do the other one. Using the curly babies before applying clusters has been an absolute game changer for me because if you think about it, the clusters are sticking to your natural eyelashes. So the direction your natural eyelashes are going is the like direction the clusters are going to sit. So if you like them to be a bit more like up, then you curl your lashes and then the clusters will stick up. Okay. As you can see, I've curled them once. Okay, I'll give you some tips while I'm doing the other eye. Because everyone always asks, but this is the thing with these, practice makes perfect. Like the first time I did them, they weren't very good, but the more you practice, the easier and the quicker the process gets. I definitely used way too much glue the first time. I literally barely put any on now. Like I literally just tap a little bit on the root because this glue is powerful. I mean, it is supposed to be powerful though, guys. It is supposed to make your lashes last up to 7 days. So if it wasn't strong, like it wouldn't be doing its job. It's definitely easier as well to hold the lashes towards the end of the lashes rather than at the root, because otherwise you'll get glue on your precise applicator. And it is a pain to have to wipe it in between every single application. So definitely hold them towards the end. Everyone always asks how I map these out as well. And I genuinely just use the longest to the shortest, like longer on the outside, shorter on the inside, on every single set I do. So just use like 3, it depends on the size of your eyes. I use like 3 long ones, 2 medium ones and 1 short one, or whatever you're feeling. It's trial and error, so if you do a set that you don't like, you just know you know not what to do next time. See, I just got a bit of glue on my precise applicator. Just make sure you wipe it off if you do, because otherwise the glue is going to stick to the lashes and it's going to be really hard to get off the applicator. If you are a bit clumsy with the bond and seal as well, and you get a little bit on your lower lash line, you do sell a remover and you can just use that on the lower lash line if you do get glue stuck on your lower lashes, because no one wants the top and the bottom lashes to stick together. Okay, and just then use minimal seal again. Don't overdo it because your lashes will end up like a bit like hard and crunchy. Don't hook yourself in the eye like I just did. Oh, I did it again. Okay, this is the final look. Thank you for watching. Bye.